following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Steve-O the Vapor here. What up, Vapors? What's going on, y'all? I'm going to start trying to do a vlog, do this kind of vlog thing about once a week. I'm going to try to shoot for Saturday night, getting it out on the YouTube channel and up on Facebook. Before we begin, I want to give a shout out to my boy Joe at the Vapor Shop. He's hooked me up immensely in the past and has hooked me up even more so with the some things that I've got coming. So I wanted to give a shout out to him. Joe currently has, I know he's got the Skelly 100 watt in the shop. He's got the Kanger Pro Tank, excuse me, and the Mini Pro Tank. Or sorry, Sub Tank. He's got the Sub Tanks and the Mini Sub Tanks. He's got a whole lot of new addies in. A whole lot of new mech mods. He's got some very good box mods in there. I think he's got a Cloudpore Mini. I'm not sure what the price he's got on that one. He's got some good stuff. That's who I'm getting my DNA 30 through. And my DNA 30 I'm getting through him happens to be red. Well, so is my Kanger Mini Sub Tank that I've got coming in that I pick up Tuesday morning. So I'm pretty stoked about that. And in the meanwhile, my little friend here, who I've been sitting here all night just blowing clouds on the Nimbus here. It's got a 0.7 build in it. Been rocking out with my space juice, and I just had to change the battery out, so it's got a fresh little battery in it. Yeah, I had to go pick my Addy up today. I was actually going to sell this Nimbus because I have a Quasar coming in, and one night without it, I don't have my Atlantis yet. I don't have my Sub Tank yet. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna need my Addy. Just a quick note: I am selling that Sentinel mod, that sell or trade that Sentinel mod that I showed in the video with this tank originally. I'm also getting rid of the K-Fun Light clone. I've got a Russian 91% clone coming in. I've got a Kraken RTA coming in, and I've got a Manhattan mech mod. And the mech mods have batteries and all. Sell, trade, whatever. You know, I mean, I can get a Sub Tank by a Sub Tank or an Atlantis by selling one of these things or two of these things. I'm a happy man. Good news and bad news. We will soften the blow with good news. We look like that we're getting blessed by a new house. It's actually one block away from where we live now. It's a bigger house, and it's going to have a little small room outside attached to the carport. That's going to be my new vape layer. Yes, the vape layer. All my stuff straight out there, all my cameras. I'll have my video camera back by then, have my other cameras up. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. And I've just been rocking this thing. I mean, this Aspire CF mod, I mean, for the price, I paid $40 for this one from Joe. Got a good 18650 batteries in them, and it rocks. I mean, I'm pushing this one at 0.7, and I know that the Atlantis, which is going on this Tuesday, it's going to rock at 0.5, and I know it's just going to knock it out of the ballpark because that's what this battery was designed for. So that's going to be one of the reviews I got. The other one's going to be the Sub Tank, the Sub Tank Mini. Yeah, I'll get that right in a minute. Speaking of the Sub Tank Mini, however, I was out on Spin Fuel, just looking for some things, to bring up in this little vlog, and I noticed that Vaporfy has a new tank called the Volt Hybrid. It is, it's got the same features as the Sub Tank Mini. It's 22 millimeters in diameter. RBA or the .5 coils or 1.2 coils. It's almost identical, except it has green O-rings instead of the red ones. And instead of hanger tech across the top of it, it has, and kind of looks like kind of shallow laser Vapor 5 volt. Other than that, it's the same tank, and it's ridiculous. This thing is a clone of the Sub Tank Mini, and they want $59.95 for this thing. And I'm going, wait a minute. If you're looking and you got the vape budget hands already, you're out there and you're looking at things. You're going, well, okay, I can buy this one, or I can just, hey, I can buy the Sub Tank Mini for the same money, maybe a little less. I'm getting mine for $50. So, and that's because I'm getting it here locally. You can actually get that at No Leaf Vapor online. They've got the online price for the Kangaroo Mini Sub Tank with all the options in there. $39.95. They also had the Sigelei Mini 30 watt. And I was going to get one of these things. I really was, because I've seen the reviews of it. I watched the Vapor Trail channel. I saw him do a review of it with the Sub Tank Mini, and it just was phenomenal. You know, I was like, I'm going to get one of these. I'm going to get one of these, but I'm getting a vape player. So unfortunately, it gets to go by the wayside. I'm going to put the Atlantis on this. I've got the DNA 30, which is going to have my Kangaroo Sub Tank on it. And I'm probably the Nimbus. I'm probably going to stick it on the Nemesis mod that I've got coming in this lot deal. So, and I've got a lot of, just anything you might be interested in, I throw a picture up, just, hey, let me know. You know, I'm pretty reasonable about wanting to get rid of some of this stuff so I can keep the good stuff around here. Wonderful. I almost coughed there, yep. Wonderful, just phenomenal flavor. I couldn't live without my RTA. I mean, I've got my little daily carriers. This one's actually got New York strawberry cheesecake in it. It's pretty good. And it's just kicking it. And I redid this one. This one's got thug juice in it. And I redid the coil in this. This has actually got organic cotton wicks. And man, the flavor comes alive with that organic cotton. It seems like it floods in the first hit, but after that, you're going to get a good hit. I mean, even out of this little Pro Tank 2, it's made that, and the Mini Pro Tank 2 I've got, which is here, it has the organic cotton wicks in it too, and it just knocked it out of the ballpark. It's phenomenal. Okay, back to the list, back to stuff I was going to talk about. A little bit of vapor awareness. As you, I'm sure, have heard about the formaldehyde. Yes, we are vaping formaldehyde, guys. Did you know that? Because I didn't know that. I always thought there was 4 ingredients. Everybody I talk to says there's 4 ingredients. Nobody's mentioned formaldehyde to me yet. But in that case study by the New England Journal of Medicine, or that was in the New England Journal of Medicine, the guy who actually wrote the study admitted that, okay, these are not normal conditions that a normal person who is vaping and knows what they're doing is going to do. I mean, they're running CE4s, just at stupid, they're running those things maybe at 10 watts and above. It's just stupid. Overheating the coils, boiling the juice, you wouldn't vape that stuff. I mean, most vapors, when you get to a stage where you've got an RDA and have had a mech mod or are going to get a mech mod, you know a little bit about battery safety, what to look for, and things like that. So, but 21 states actually have e-cig regulations they're considering right now. 21 states. There's 51 states in the union, something like that. 50, 51, whatever the current number is. So more than half are considering this now. Thankfully, Texas is not at this particular moment in time, but we will see. On the end of my video, you'll see I've got CASA.org. They're an organization, let you know what's going on, what new regulations are being sought after regulating e-cigs, things we don't want to happen. It's a good resource. I've got it, and they'll send me like a general bulletin, or something. If something is happening in Texas, they're going to alert me. But that's a pretty good deal, and I think that we should all be aware. If we're at the stage where we're doing this kind of stuff, we should be aware of our environment and know what's going on, just as any normal person should be aware of watching the news. If we're vaping, and this is our alternative to the stinky little cigarette, then we have a right to know what's going on and to let our people in the government know, hey, we are not with this. Well, that's about all I've got for you right now. One more thing on the budget-minded note, and I hope nobody thinks that I'm trying to drive a customer to somebody else or I'm recommending anything. But as Grim Green calls them, you got to have the budget, the vape budget hands going, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now. As a matter of fact, to show you the vape budget list, I actually went over it tonight, and I think they look reversed, but that bottom figure is $400. It's about 200 here, about 100 here, about 100 here, about $400, and that's shaved down. I'm actually not getting the Sigelli that I wanted to get. Kind of toning down my actually wait on the sample box subscription, which I'm thinking about getting, and when I do, I'll review it, let you know what it's about. And I want to try some of that, try to get some sample boxes from different e-juice companies and kind of maybe rate them, see where they're at. I emailed Nick, grimgreen.com, about an amber juice to see if maybe I can get some sort of sampling or what a price would be for a sampling of their products, their latest lines. I haven't heard back yet, but I'm sure he's a busy guy. He's got a lot going on. Let's see, I'm rambling on here. That's about it that I've got for right now. If anybody has any information on things coming up or anything that you'd like to see me try to get or do, let me know. Leave me a comment. Message me on Facebook, whatever. But until then, hey, I'm out. Y'all keep vaping and have a great night.